Oh, it seems funny me being here.
Hello,
Yeah.
people in YouTube land.
Hello.
Amanda is going to do a quick explanation on the Christmas pud.
God.
Because
Christmas-
some of our friends overseas
They don't know what a Christmas pudding is. Right.
are a scone.
Well, I'll do the Christmas pudding. Now, this is a Christmas pudding. Right? I've got two of them. Yeah, I've got two of them.
They're
No.
a pint each.
Yeah, they're pint. Now, I'll just open the top. If you had smell-o-vision, this is gorgeous. It looks disgusting, but it's not disgusting. It's I would class it as similar to a fruit pie or fruit cake. Yeah, but it's got more dried fruit in and less flour, and it's got no margarine or butter. It's nothing like that in it. But it's got spices in. It's got nutmeg, ground nutmeg, and mixed spices. That's what gives it its lovely flavour and its smell. And I put brandy in it, alcohol. I put it in before the cooking and after the cooking. Because what I've done with this is I've done it in two stages. What I did was I put the dry fruit, because what this entails is currants, sultanas and raisins and candied peel. Yeah, but I get the mixed fruit in bags. It's all mixed together. It makes it a lot easier for me instead of measuring out little bits, you know. So much of currants, so much of sultanas and so much of raisins, whatever. Now, I put it in a bowl with some grated lemon, yeah, and the lemon
rind.
zest, you know, the outside the lemon. I put some brandy in, and it's a soak up. What the brandy does is it soaks in all the fruit, but you leave it for a couple of days to soak the fruit up. And what I done was I had a separate mixing bowl, put in the flour, the spices like mixed spice and the nutmeg. I use brown sugar for this, and we call it suet. But what is it? Shorten. Americans call it shortening.
Shortening, yeah.
Yeah, it's called shortening.
But it's animal shortening.
Yeah.
Over here we call it
we
lard.
call it our lard. But
lard. It's like lard,
it's
but
beef
it's
suet. You can get it in a packet called beef suet. But that's what the fat is. It's in it. Yeah. And you mix it all together with a beaten egg. Yeah, mix everything together, because you put the flour mixture in with the fruit, and you mix it all together.
Can you put extra brandy in at that point?
Well, I did. I put
You
extra
did?
brandy in. I put a couple of tablespoons of extra brandy in, and I put it into 2 containers. The thing is, it's the cooking of it that takes the longest. Quiet. And because what you do is you steam it. You actually steam it. You don't put it in the oven or bake it. Obviously you can't, because you can't do it with plastic. But you steam it.
You steam it,
Yeah,
yeah. I think the Americans call it broiling, I think, or something.
Broiling.
You know, like what you actually cook it in a pot where above a pan of steaming hot water.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that's what we do anyway. That's what I did. And it takes 8 hours. Yeah, 8 hours. Oh, do you know?
it's alright. It's alright. Don't worry about it.
Sheba,
here.
quiet.
Sheba here. Horace,
Yeah.
Horace, shut up here.
8 hours. Yeah. The thing is, when you can't. It's when you put the water in. It has to be boiling water, because you have to keep your eye on the water in the bottom pan. Yeah. Otherwise, it boils dry.
That's it.
So you have to keep topping it up, but you top it up with boiling water, not cold water, because what it does is it stops the cooking process. So you have to keep on top of it. You have to keep the roll, the bubbling. You have to keep it like
Keep
that.
it on
Yeah.
a rolling boil.
Yeah, that's
The word
one.
you were looking for.
Yeah, yeah. But like you say, the smell of this. Oh,
Shut up, you two.
because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these to one side till Christmas. Because what happens, yeah. Oh, before, because when it stopped, I'm just there when it's cooked. What I've done was I put some a couple of tablespoons of brandy over it while it was still a little bit warm. Yeah, but soaking. Right, but what you do is when it's cooled down completely, you put it away till Christmas. Because what it does is it matures. It actually matures. It looks a bit light at the moment, but by the time it gets to Christmas, it starts looking darker. But matures, the flavour matures as well. It tastes really, really nice.
It goes
Yeah,
to
it does.
it goes to a really rich, deep brown colour.
Yeah.
And the spices and the fruit, with having that little bit of alcohol in,
Yeah.
it brings all the flavour of the fruit out and the spices, and it tastes unbelievable, especially when you're eating it with a brandy sauce or a whiskey sauce.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
there used to be an old tradition of putting a
The
farthing
yeah.
or a sixpence in it.
Well, I haven't done that. I don't do that.
We don't do that.
Because it's now, if you do that, and if you have got family around, they probably choke on it. I know it sounds funny, but yeah, well, I don't do that. No. Yeah, I
And
don't
a sixpence these days is hard to find, and if you have a 10 pence, they're hard to pass.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because they'll bung up you all. What people usually do with these, right, is they re-steam them for just 2 hours to warm them up.
Oh, you can microwave them.
Yeah, or a couple of minutes for microwave. And they turn them out upside down, yeah. It's stuck like that. When it gets warmed up, that'll loosen. And put brandy over it, and then is it
flambé? Yeah, flambé. Set fire to it.
Yeah.
And they turn out the lights, and when they bring it into the room, of course, with it being brandy, there's a bright
like blue
flame.
Yeah.
I probably could have done the same by putting some nitrous to it or something, you know. Everybody would have had a great laugh then.
Aye. Oh, these
They do smell absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Watch, don't tip it too far because you'll tip it out.
Yeah. Actually, look.
Yeah.
When that's warmed up, that'll loosen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That smells lovely.
Now
that's what a Christmas pudding is.
A traditional Christmas pudding.
Yeah. Because you can buy them in. Because when it gets near Christmas, it's usually sort of November time. You start seeing them in the shops.
Yeah.
Now, they're usually the ones that they add all types of crap in. You know, all the E numbers and the preservatives. But these are being properly made.
They're traditional Christmas puds. Where now they say traditional Christmas puds has got walnuts in and almonds in and bloody all sorts of stuff in it, and orange on the outside, and it's got chocolate chips in and all this lot. It's a lot of rubbish.
No.
The traditional English pudding, actually, Christmas pudding and mince pies actually had real meat in them at one point.
Yeah.
And the original Christmas pudding was called a plum duff. Yeah, not up the duff, but a plum duff.
Plum.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, Amanda, explain what a scone is, please.
A scone.
And
Without, because I haven't got one to show.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a pastry, because it's mainly a pastry thing. About so deep, but I've been
half-inch to an
yeah,
inch deep.
about half-inch deep. They look like a biscuit, like round.
Like an American biscuit.
Yeah. But when I make one, or make them, I add self-raising flour, margarine or butter, salt, and I mix it with milk to make it into a dough. Yeah. But you don't knead it. Yeah. Because if you do that, when it cooks, it goes hard, and I don't like that. So what I do is when it's gone into a dough shape, when I've mixed it up, put it on a floured surface. Yeah. Get my rolling pin, roll it out a bit more, and then you call them cookie cutters. Yeah. We call them biscuit cutters. Round ones with like a fluted edge. I use the 2 inch, I think it is.
Yeah, it is
2 inch, yeah. And I cut some out, and then I sort of bring up the dough bring it back in together, right? And flatten it out a little bit, and then cut some more, yeah. And I put them in on a baking tray, yeah. I don't add anything else to them. I just leave them as they are. Yeah, I put them on a baking tray, and I put them in the oven. I've got that. It's like a sort of silicon mat. Yeah, it's equivalent of a greaseproof paper. With
silicon baking sheet.
Yeah, it's a baking sheet, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like I can't describe. You can't describe it.
It's silicon rubber. Basically,
Yeah, but
it's just silicon rubber.
It's not rubber as such. It's
it's like a baking.
It's like a sort of material type stuff. Like
it's a rubber. It could be one that Amanda's on about. The ones I've seen is like a rubberized Kevlar.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Or carbon fibre. It's basically a carbon fibre or Kevlar mat that's been sealed with rubber.
Yeah, well, you can buy them anyway. It's
they're called silicon baking sheets.
Use instead of grease in a tray, yeah, or using greaseproof paper, yeah, they're just as good, yeah. And I put them in the centre of the oven, yeah, on the rack in the centre of the oven, for about 10 to 15 minutes, because that's how long they need. Because when they come out, they still have like that spongy. It sounds stupid, but when being dough, it's like a sort of spongy texture.
Lovely.
Yeah, because like you say, if you knead them, that goes hard. I've eaten scones from places where you bite into them.
Yeah, you've got to keep off the kneading.
Yeah, it has to be that type of
less contact
dough
with it.
Where when you bite into it, it falls apart. Yeah.
Crumbly.
Oh, it is. It's crumbly. Yeah.
You've got to have less contact with the human hands.
Yeah. Yeah,
you know?
You too.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't use your hands on it.
It's like similar to.
It's like when you do dumplings.
When you do short crust pastry.
Yeah.
That's the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same. Because there's nothing worse than eating, say, a mince pie. A hard pastry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing worse than that. No. That's how you know people, they know what they're doing, and people that don't know what they're doing. Because I always have problems with pastry.
Yeah, well, next week, I'm going to get Amanda to cook me some fly cake. Now, fly cake, me and Amanda know 'em as two different. Amanda knows them as Eccles cakes.
Eccles cakes, yeah.
And I know them as fly cakes. And they're actually made with the same thing as what a scone's made of, a scone, or a scone, or scone. But there's two layers and you put currants in.
Yeah, you do. But Eccles cakes, they're round. And they've got
cut out like a scone.
Yeah, the bigger. In fact, they're about like that. And then they have like 3 slits on the top where you can see the
flies.
It's made of currants.
Currants, yeah.
There's currants inside of it. Yeah. And then I think you put, is it an egg wash or something
You
on
can
the
put
top?
egg wash and a bit of nutmeg on them or something like that.
Something daft like
you
that,
know.
yeah.
But
without showing you what a scone looks like, because I'm going to have to do some more again.
Well, next time we do some, we'll take the camera into the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we can have a quick look at Amanda making some scones, because it doesn't
actually doesn't take that long.
It takes you 15 minutes to cook them.
Yeah, and it doesn't take that long to prepare them either.
Fruit scones. So you just leave out the salt.
Yeah, you put sugar in them. Yeah.
And you make fruit scones and you put sultanas and currants and.
Well, it's mainly sultanas with them. Mainly sultanas.
You could put anything in.
With them, what you do is I think it's a milk wash. You put on the top. It gives it that little bit of a brown colour. You know, like a golden brown.
You could put beat egg and milk.
Yeah. Yeah, I
on
think
the
it's
top.
beaten egg, and milk,
Beat egg and milk and sugar on the top and give it that nice.
It's like a sort of
glaze.
It's like a goldy coloured.
Yeah, it's like a glaze. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Yes.
Because Andy likes the plain. Because what I've been doing is plain scones, the ones with the sprinkling of salt in. He likes them with the casseroles I do.
Sausage casserole.
Yeah.
Another one that's a firm favourite, because it's ideal for cold, dark evenings.
Thing is, you can split them, and you can butter them, put jam, or preserve or whatever. Oh, lovely like that.
The tea shops over in England, if any of the Americans are coming over to England, and you get a chance to go into a proper English tea shop, go in and ask for a cup of Earl Grey tea and a clotted cream scone with jam.
Yeah, because that's the type of thing that a scone is. Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
Clotted cream especially. As I say.
Yeah.
Clotted cream is actually, it's cream that's been slowly heated.
Thing is, you see that
and
mainly
really,
down south, because you know
really
the what I call the hoity-toities. Yeah. We from up north, we the common people. Yeah.
We're not far away from John Mills actually.
No, we're not.
We're only about 25, 30 mile away from
Yeah,
John.
we're not far from John Mills. Yeah, because you go down there, we got a big main road, it's called the A1. And once you get onto the A1, it can take you up north to Newcastle upon Tyne, where John's from. Because we're not far from there. Like I say, Andy said we're probably about 30 miles, something stupid like that.
30 mile away.
Yeah.
You know.
And it takes you down south towards London. At the minute, I don't really want to go down there at the minute.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love going to London. It was such a friendly place and the people were so nice. But now, apparently, it's all changed. So, I don't think I'd want to go anymore.
Yeah, there's too much going on down there at the minute.
Still, I'd like to go back to Scotland again as well. I've got family up there. So. But I hope you've enjoyed this little explanation of things. Now, what we'll try to do, as Mandel said, we'll try to keep you involved with what she's cooking.
Yeah. Because next one it'll be my Christmas cake. And that is a cake. Yeah. Because I'm going to do a round cake. Yeah. With all the fruit and
nuts.
Well, I don't even know if you put nuts in it. Oh yes, you do.
Almonds.
Yeah, you do. You put nuts in it. Yeah, and it sounds stupid, but you only put a little bit of alcohol in. But the thing is, when it's cooked, you feed it. You actually feed it once a week. You put alcohol over the top, turn it round underneath, so it soaks in. And by the time it gets to Christmas, oh.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It is,
Mind you, we'd have no problem getting nuts here in the UK.
Oh, there's probably got plenty of them.
There's plenty of nuts in the UK at the minute.
Aye. One just running there.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything else, Amanda. We don't want to get into trouble.
Yeah.
Right. I think we've got a couple of minutes spare, not much.
A couple of minutes spare?
Yeah. Got a couple of minutes spare, but not much.
Oh, right. So you got all time then, huh?
Oh, yeah, well, I have to get it timed because if we don't, the camera will stop working, you see, so.
Oh, right.
And I do have to have it all timed, so it's the right time when you turn it off.
Yeah.
So, I hope that explains it all to you, Jerry, what a Christmas pudding is.
Yeah.
And what
I tried my best.
And what a scone is.
Yeah.
If you want your Christmas pudding for next year, you'll have to order this Christmas. Because
the thing is, I don't send them abroad.
No, but
because something could happen from here to there. You know.
They'll probably get pulled for all these intoxicating smells coming from it.
The duty frees.
Yeah. Yeah. A man arrested for having Christmas pudding.
No, I don't put that much alcohol in where you get drunk. No.
You can't do it, really.
You can't.
It
No.
just... You have the alcohol what's in the cake already.
Yeah.
And you have the bit of alcohol that's in the sauce. But when you do the sauce, all the alcohol cooks off.
It cooks off, aye.
And when the cake, when you put it in the cake, it cooks off.
Yeah.
And all it leaves is a taste behind. You know, but...
But the Christmas pudding, it's like, it's not dry, it's moist. It really is moist. Yeah.
Right, we'll have to... Sorry about this, but we'll have to wind this up.
Yeah.
Right. So, do you want to say anything to wind it up? Do you want to say what I say? Like, keep your family close, but your enemies even closer?
Well, that's for you to say.
Yeah, that's for me to say.
But I don't say anything other than just bye for now.
Right, Amanda says goodbye for now.